What's your name?
Ben.
Ben. Let's start with the name. How did you guys come up with the name, and what's the meaning behind it?
It's some long stories, I guess. Well, one of them is a situation where Sammy, our guitar player, was out with a bunch of friends. It was kind of like when Goatwhore kind of first started. It was kind of getting put together and everything. He was out with some of his friends drinking at a strip club, and it was like a strip club situation gone wrong. Friends got a little drunk, out of control, and one of the girls had like her hair in pigtails and this real, they said like kind of elongated, like horse or goat looking face. And she was going around asking for tips, and his friend stood up and he was like, "Fuck off, Goatwhore, I ain't giving you any money." And so, you know, that name kind of stuck to it, you know. I mean, it does have some more deeper values to it, but that's the story that's pretty much written everywhere that everybody asks about.
That's awesome. And how did you guys form, and how long has this current lineup been together?
Shoot. The band's probably been around now for 11 years, 12 years, somewhere up in there. And this current lineup's been together for maybe like two or 3 years, something like that.
And how many releases have you guys put out?
3 total. 3 total. The first 2 were on a label called Rotten Records, who originally had put out like all the DRI releases and Acid Bath stuff and things like that. And the new one's on Metal Blade Records. It's our first release as far as that goes for Metal Blade.
Yeah. And what do you guys want your fans to know about the latest release?
It's sick.
Yeah.
No, it's I think it's really good. It's you know, it shows the growth of the band. I mean, that's what I like about each one of our CDs. It kind of shows the evolution of what we're becoming, because you know, a lot of they first start, they have all their influences and you can hear them a lot. And as they evolve, the influences blend in with what they're trying to accomplish on their own. So it's like a good thing. And especially with the 2 new guys, it's like kind of new blood in the band, you know, and it adds a little zest to it or whatever. But yeah, we're really happy with the whole outcome of it. It's pretty fast, pretty out of control, chaos, but at the same time, delightful in a sense.
Awesome. And who were some of your influences when you were growing up?
Oh, bands like Celtic Frost, Venom, Bathory. We even have like a lot of punk influences coming, you know, like punk, kind of crusty punk, hardcore, like Discharge, Doom, bands like that. So we have a little variant kind of stuff going on in there, you know. I mean, we do embrace black metal a lot, but we kind of embrace like the traditional black metal, like the Celtic Frost, Venom kind of idea of things, and not the whole like new Norwegian thing. So, but that's, you know, we're into a lot of different things individually in the band, so it's very varying on the influences as well.
Yeah. Okay, and what song do you think gets the crowd going at your shows the most?
Actually, we have 2. We have, well, one, you know, there was one for a while. It was off our first record. It was called Invert the Virgin. And that one used to be the one. And then, you know, on the new record, we have a new song called Alchemy of the Black Sun Cult. And we have a video for it that they've been airing on MTV2 and everything. And that one's kind of taken the place of Invert the Virgin. So on a good night when we're playing a full set, we put both songs in strategically throughout the set. So
now, what's a must-have for the backstage dressing rooms?
pretty much, I guess, Jägermeister and beer.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. Really.
Okay.
That's probably the thing that'll get things going. Not even food, just Jägermeister and beer.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And well, what do you want to say to all the aspiring musicians that are out there that want to be where you are today?
It's a hard road.
Yeah.
It's a hard road, but you know, if you have it here, then that's all that really matters. You know, you gotta learn to live in a van, sleep in a van, and deal that out and everything. But if you really want to do it, it's there, and the opportunity is just waiting to be opened up.
That's cool. And what's in the future for you guys? What do you have planned?
Let's see. After this is over, we got a tour in September. Going into October, it's the Metal Blade Records 25th anniversary tour with Cannibal Corpse, the Black Dahlia Murder, the Red Chord, us, and the Absence. And then after that, it's just kind of open. You know, usually your schedule starts to pile up, and then sometimes you have open spots where things kind of get filled in the last minute. So if nothing comes up after the Cannibal Corpse tour, we'll probably head back home and start working on new material for the next release. And if things pop up, then we'll do that as well.
Good, good. Well, do you have anything you want to say to your fans watching Rebel Access?
Hope to see y'all in September on the Cannibal Corpse tour.
Yep, right on, right on, right on. Thanks for watching. This was Rebel Access. Stay tuned for some Goatwhore in-your-face footage coming up next. Check it out.
This is Ben from Goatwhore, and you're watching Rebel Access.